Hey, so let's take a look at something I have been eyeballing at my Walmart. We don't get Master Universe at my Walmart, and then when we finally do, it's this one figure that she's just randomly placed in the middle of the Transformers, but then she went for $21 to $10. I took the bait. I was like, I will definitely get her for $10. I do like the Sorceress from the second series, the 2000X series. I think her Egyptian look is really cool. This is neither one of them, it seems like. This is a whole new thing. So it's Masterverse from the Revelation. I think that's the Netflix series. It looks pretty close to the Egyptian one, but the Egyptian one's got more green and stuff in her. But this is a cool looking figure. Unfortunately, she's way too big. They made her in that oversized size. And there's a big bunch of nothing in that compartment. She doesn't appear to have wings. So she's missing a lot of things, and plus she's way too big. So let's see how big she is first. And I know I can't even get her in the camera. She is about 17 centimeters tall, which is 7 inches. Really, McFarlane? I think McFarlane has screwed up everybody's sizing thing. Now, I did collect the Master Universe from back then when they were doing the 8-inch scale. I hated it, but at the same time, I loved it. What got me into it was a few figures, and then I was like, oh, what the heck, might as well. And I just loved it when they made the Origins. Like, why didn't they do that in the first place? And now they're trying to do this and yet another scale. It's like 8-inch, 7-inch, and oh man, this is freezing cold. So she's got a cloth cape. She's got a head that's articulated. So can she headbang? Not really. She's got these shoulder pads that are attached to her breastplate, but it doesn't. It's not soft, but then again, right now everything's cold because this is what we call winter. Her armpits can go up that high. She has a 360-degree swivel. She's got double joints at the elbows, but of course one's going to be more difficult than the other ones. Let me get it down a little bit. So she can actually punch herself in the face. See, does she have articulation? Yeah, she has the slap articulation, not the sword holding. She got some sloppy paint job, man. And then her hand can go around 360 degrees. Let's see, does she have a, yeah, she has under the, right there, that articulation. If she has anything in the waist, who can tell? She's got on this rubber dress that's not very flexible. She's got leg articulation, but unless you cut that, I don't see the point in it. They could have like made this one piece of plastic or rubber, and then this underneath a completely different piece. That'd have been better in my personal opinion. Make this white, and then if you want this to be gold, make it gold in 2 different pieces. All right, so she does have a thigh swivel. She has double jointed knees, but again, what good is that? She can't, you know, really do anything. I don't think she can even sit down like in a seat. It's just not a good art. And I'm afraid to break her when I'm doing all this stuff because, you know, I mean, I don't think she was made for this. She's kind of an actionless figure, like a statue. So the Sorceress they did make, I think they made a staction figure is what they called them. I think I had it at one point, but I think I got rid of it because I just didn't have room. And plus I was hoping that one day they'd make an action figure. Now here's her magic staff. And it calls her Sorceress Teela. That's interesting. So this is not the original Sorceress, and I don't even know the whole Sorceress thing because I stopped watching He-Man like right after Prince Adam lifted upon his sword. And we were like, no, this is not the cartoon I want to watch. So if you like He-Man, that's great. I'm more the original mini comics and just made my own universe. Like Castle Grayskull is not a good place. It's actually Skeletor's place because Skeletor is just great. It's a skull. It just makes sense. So in my universe, yeah, she's definitely going to be a goddess because she's larger than humans. She's 7 inches tall, which in my universe would be what? Let's see. In my universe, she's 118, 18. No, I'm not going to call that. Yeah. Well, I mean, if we did the math, let's see, 7 times 18. No, I don't even want to go there. It'd be that many inches tall, and then I have to convert it back to feet. Forget that. Yeah, she is super tall. Way too big. Okay, so Mattel, if you really want us to, people to keep buying your stuff, keep to one scale. And I'm telling you right now, I would love Origin stuff, but for $10, I'm not going to pass it up. So did you guys pick it up? It says contents, that there's extra hands in here. See that right there? It says contents. Oh, Okay, so I thought there was nothing at the bottom of this box. There is. Got to tear the box apart to get to it. Oh, or go to the other side. So there is extra things. So if you're like me and you throw away stuff all the time because it's hiding now, you know, they're trying to go plastic free with the plastic shell. I don't understand. So she does come with extra hands. I personally like the hands she has. They're kind of like fists. These look like she's like ready to, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Like she's doing that, or she's going to cat scratch fever. So these can come in handy for something else. Like if you happen to have an action figure that broke its hand, you can always give it extra hands from these things. So I don't say no to hands, but for her, I like the hand she has. Now, nah, I don't see any purpose for these. But like again, you know how action figures, you get old ones. A lot of times you get Monster High dolls and they don't have hands. These would look weird on a Monster High, but I bet they'd actually work. Anyway, so if you ever find Monster High dolls at like thrift stores and stuff, they often don't come with hands or upper, or you know, the arms from here, from elbow down. Let's see if she can bend her hand all the way this way. Oh yeah, I wonder if I could put her hand on both hands on the thing, like, you know, like guitar holding hands. Yuppers. That's probably even better. She could be like, make my monsters grow. I forgot how the, what was her name? Oh my gosh, Rita Repulsa. So, yeah, she usually has that big old staff and make my monsters grow, except she's not repulsive. I don't think Rita Repulsa was repulsive. So, let's see. Now, she can have a little pet dragon right here. No, it's too adorable. Here she is beside a Cheetor. Oh, they can go out on a date. They look about the same size. Kind of got the same color palette going on. I don't know. So again, if you pick up this one, did you pay the full price or did you get it for a clearance for 10? I did just get Stinkor, so you know, but Stinkor looks like a beast, so he's okay being huge. You know, I wouldn't say no to any of these, especially that Skeletor. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I just in my universe, like I said, the taller figures are often gods, like kind of like in Wonder Woman. Was it Wonder Woman or Justice League, where the gods were like twice as big as humans? And that was one of their defining features. I know even as a kid, I used to pretend like that with my G.I. Joes and He-Man figures interacting, and He-Man just looked like, you know, Greek gods or something. It didn't hurt that I had a Hercules figure. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you found yours for cheap too. Probably somebody's gonna say they got theirs for $5. Cool.